Welcome to part 15 of Let's Play Golden Axe Warrior. Let's load data. Okay, we're going to be doing some more exploring with the ship in this video. And if I have enough time, make a start to the 8th dungeon. Okay, near where I bought the Night Shield ages ago, there was a jetty. That's where we're headed first. By the way, if you try and buy another Night Shield, the shopkeeper will tell you that you don't want it because the shield we have is better or something. I'll demonstrate as soon as I kill these critters. There we go. Okay, let's try and buy another one. He won't let us, don't worry. You already have a good shield, don't waste your horns on this one. I mean, considering how expensive the shops are, it's really honest of him. Anyway, I think this one's a red herring. The one that we can go into is... I think it opens with the ice spell or something. Yeah, I did say eventually we'll be able to kill these enemies easily, but at that point we won't really want to because they don't really give you anything, so just ignore them. That's the next continent after Nendoria, Autorulia. We can actually go there now, but there's not much point because we haven't done the 8th dungeon yet, so we can get on there now. We can also go back to Nendoria via there, which we will do. Bit of a tongue twister. Okay, I think this is the one that needs the ice spell. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and here's a woman who looks like Ronnie James Dio, the singer of the bands Dio, Black Sabbath, Elf, Rainbow, Ronnie and the Elves, etc. You must be SC. I'm glad to see you alive. I'm Linda. I used to serve the king of Autorulia. And you're the king's descendant. Oh, bit of a plot point. When that evil giant attacked 20 years ago, the king made sure you escaped. I knew you were going to be alright. The king wanted me to teach you the water magic. Now that I've accomplished my duty... Yep. Oh. It's not going to be easy to destroy Death Adder. Be extra careful. Okay, thank you. Okay, the water magic isn't really essential, but... It uses 3 pots of magic. I'll just demonstrate. It uses 3 pots of magic, and it heals you. I can't remember how many hearts it heals, but it does use 3 pots of magic, so that's that. You can take it or leave it. I mean, if you have the extra magic, it's handy, but it doesn't really heal much. But it can save your life in a pinch. There's the first dungeon again. Happy memories. Anyway, let's do some more exploring with this. Okay, there's there. We can't go into there. Don't think there's anything on this one. Yeah, just get on there, mate. There we go. Try the bell. No, nothing. Can't get on there because there isn't a jetty. You can only leave the ship on a jetty. Again. No, let's try the thing. No. Let's go. It's Nendoria again. That's the magic shop. That's there. Now we can't get to the 8th dungeon via here because of the fact that it's blocked off. So we can only get to the 8th dungeon with the toll woman. We can also get off here if you want, but there's no points, nothing there. Might be something here. Try it. Yep, good. Oh, hello. Thanks for helping Jillian. Damn, he's popular. Here, SC, take this, it'll come in handy. You have the flame sword. Yes, good. That's the best sword in the game, I think. Although, it's not the best weapon in the game. Can you guess what the best weapon in the game is? Have one guess. Anyway, yeah, so it's the best sword in the game, but it doesn't kill. It still doesn't kill all the enemies first time, annoyingly. So Yeah, it still doesn't kill. It still doesn't kill every enemy first time. So yeah, so the best weapon in the game we will get later, but we don't have it for very long because it's just needed to kill Death Adder really. So it's not really used that much. But what I want to know is, can you guess what it is? That's what I want you to do. That's where we got the first heart, wasn't it? Yeah. Or the fourth heart, if you want to be technical. Okay, we're now going to go to back to Nendoria and go to the 8th. And go to the 8th dungeon. Couldn't get that out there. Right. It's when I try to speak too quickly, it sort of makes me stutter a bit. Okay, that was a free in, so I'm going to go and use that now. If I'm going to the 8th dungeon. Thank you. Now, there's one more annoying thing about the 8th dungeon. If you want to leave and then go and get healed and stuff, it means you have to pay the toll again. Because there's no way out of that place except through the toll. So you have to get more money. Was there a staircase here? Oh, yep, hello. This is promising. Yes. Oh, yes, brilliant. Ooh, what's this? You can go to another location, pay 10 horns. Yeah, go on then, where's it lead? I don't think I've found this before. This is a new experience for me. I knew there was something I hadn't found in this game in my practice runs, and it leads here. Oh, that's why there was never a staircase here. It leads back here as a shortcut to Nendoria. That's really handy, thank you. So one shortcut leads from one part of Firewood to another, which isn't really needed because all it does is bypass the labyrinth. This one just leads from Nendoria to here, and the other one is needed to go to the 8th dungeon. Just wasted money, haven't I? Yep. So I have to go all the way back. Yep. Alright, that's interesting. I knew there was something else I hadn't discovered in this game. Right. Anyway, to the 8th dungeon. Yeah, so we have the flame sword. Everything should die a lot more quickly now. No, they still need 2 hits, those things. What was in there again? Oh yeah, Princess Tyrus nonsense, yeah. We are very close to finishing the game. There's just this dungeon to do. No, it's not that way, it's the other way, isn't it? Yeah, there's this dungeon to do, then there's, which is the 8th one. Then there's Alto Rulia to explore. And then there's the 9th dungeon to do. And then there's the 10th dungeon, which has Death Adder in it. And then that's it. Where we will get the best weapon in the game. Have a guess what it is. But yeah, if you want to go back and get health while you're in this dungeon, you have to... While you're doing this dungeon, it means you have to go all the way back through here, which is annoying. Is there anything over here? There might be something over here. Oh yes, good. What have you to say for yourself? Princess Tyrus is hiding somewhere in an area covered with lava. I beg you, brave one, to help her. Well, you should have found out, if you knew that, you should have found out that I've already found her. Anyway, yeah, so he tells you where Tyrus is if you couldn't find her. But we already knew where she was. Anyway, so, yeah, so you have to pay 10 horns just to come here and find that out. Anyway, so there's nowhere else you can go around here, it's blocked off. Yeah, it's blocked off there. That's there. I told you we could go there eventually, but we can't go onto the river because this is a ship and we need the canoe. I mean, there's no jetty. Anyway, here's the 8th dungeon. Let's do this. We have about 20 minutes of exploring to do. That door probably opens from the other side. Right, we have the flame sword now, so these shouldn't take... Oh, whoops, I'm using the axe. These shouldn't take too long. Oh, good health. They need 3 hits, even with the flame sword. 2, 3, 4 hits, even with the flame sword. How many did the box enemies do? The box monsters. 4 hits, even with the flame sword. Unbelievable. They do a load of. They cause me a world of pain as well. Oh, is it one of these? No, it's going to be killing box monsters, isn't it? Yep. Be gone, box monster. One more. Oh, don't do that. That's not fair. How dare you? Right, let's open the door. Good. Oh no, a boss. That means every time I come through here, I'm going to have to do this, aren't I? Although I think once the door's open, it's open, so I don't... Well, I only have to do it if I need the health, really. I just have to do it once to open the door. Oh. It might give me some health, like the other one. Yep, good. 3 hearts shy. I'll see how many this water magic gets up. 2. 3 magic pots for 2 hearts. It's not too bad. Oh yeah, these things, right. These things multiply. That can be a good thing because you can get loads of stuff from them, but they do a load of damage. So kill them quickly if you can. Yeah, they're multiplying. Good. One more. If you get overwhelmed, just leave and come back. Nope. No, okay. Is it one of these? No, I'll just go in the teleporter. Teleport me. Bats, right, okay. Okay. We have to go right. Oh no. There you go away. Just need 2 hits now. Aha, you can't get me. You really want to get me, don't you? But you can't. Let's get some more magic from these critters. Nope. Okay, good. Right, let's open that up. Needed that magic. Let's open up this door, which is here again, the start. Okay, so that's that sorted out. No, it wasn't that, was it? It's that again. Which of course begs the question, what do I do now? And it's inexplicably unlocked that, so that's how that's unlocked. Right, so we have to go through there. Do that teleporter bit to unlock that. Okay, eyeballs. Right, okay. Oh no. I'll kill the shells first. Yeah, these eyeballs, the red ones, they disappear and come back. Oh, good. Yeah, we haven't encountered the red shells yet. They're actually easier to kill, but they're harder because they follow you around. They chase you, but that's why they're easier to kill, if you know what I mean. But they're harder because they're harder to avoid. So you have to take the good with the bad. Alright, let's deal with these eyeballs. They shoot once and then they go away. Let's use the axe on them. Actually, there's no point because they don't behave like the others. Right, that's why we wanted to use the axe. Okay, let's still use the sword though. Yeah, it's this sort of situation like those wizard enemies. That's the first one. Ah, you have to be lined up perfectly. You need to get behind them ideally, like that. Yep. We only have enough time to get one of them before they disappear. Yep, die now. Come on, I've had enough of this. It's getting tedious. Good. Oh, God. Good. Just horns, that's it. Alright, wasn't really worth it. Let's take care of these here. I am aware of the one on the left, the right of me rather. Just need 2 hits now. Alright. One of those chests is not like the others. Which one could it be? Neither, probably. Yeah, they're both nasty. Let's just go. Alright. Can't be dealing with them. Oh, good, meat. Perfect. Just what the doctor ordered. Come on, I have the flame sword. Surely you should die more quickly than this. Okay. Let's check out this room first. Oh no. Bags and these things. Oh good. Come on, bag. Let's do this. Don't you dare touch me. I don't know if it works on the armour I have now, which is the dragon mail. Oh, reminds me of Wonder Boy 3. That damn dragon mail. Nothing. Right, it's done something. So it was worth coming in here. It's probably opened the door, hasn't it? Yeah. Let's go. Is that chest a good chest? I don't know. Let's leave and come back. It's a good one. You have the thief's key. Ah, that means we never need to find or buy keys again. Not that I bought them before. This replaces. Yeah, this goes. This goes behind the ship. That's the item I was talking about. I think I was talking about this one, or I might have implied that was the airship. I thought the airship went where the key goes, yeah. It obviously isn't. The airship is later on. That's pretty useless, that item. But I thought the thief's key went here, and in the airship went where the thief's key is. But never mind about that. Yeah, the thief's key replaces the keys. So now we can never use that one key. We'll always have one key at least in our possession because we can never get rid of them. Yeah, I was sure the airship went there. I thought that's what we got in this dungeon, but it's actually the thief's key, which is handy. That means we have infinite keys, more or less. But yeah, when I was talking about the gap behind the ship and in front of the speed shoes, I was talking. I might have said a useless item. Might have done. If I did, I meant the airship, which isn't really that useful. I guess we'll see the airship later. Anyway, so that's pretty good. I'm glad we have that, because the thief's key is a lot better than the airship, I assure you. Alright, so that's that done. Alright, where to now? Ah, let's get out of here. Blimey, it's close. Crazy, man, crazy. Haven't needed to leave and come back yet, that's quite good. Still need to hit these things 2 times to kill them. Go away! Yeah, I thought the airship would be in this dungeon. I apologise for that. Yeah, right, is that done? Didn't do anything. Always check these. There we go. And we are here, right. Oh no, there's ghost things. Oh yeah, there's little gaps on the floor, little gaps in the flooring on the floor. Oh no, a box monster. Trapped in here as well. Die, good. Go away, box monster. Oh no, box monster. That's that done. Let's use our newly acquired thief's key. Ghosts, nicking my thing. Go away. Everything nicked my bloody magic pots. Right. Oh, this door's locked, so we have to leave via the thing. I bet this is a bad one. Yep, it is. Of course it is. It wouldn't have locked us in otherwise. Oh. Why have they reappeared? Right, don't go in there. I suppose that's why they gave us the thief's key, because otherwise you'd keep on wasting keys. Oh, the boss, that was quite quick. Right, let's use some water magic first to heal up. Good. Right, we're out of magic now, but at full health. I still have the golden apple. Let's do this. What happened? Oh, yes, he's shooting as well. Right, okay. That's fine. Just keep away from... You can just see them. Just try to avoid them. Yeah. Usually stand in a diagonal direction from him. About there will do, yeah. We still have that golden apple, remember? So this should be done in a jiffy. Got me. Nah, I'll try to be cheeky. Further away you are from him when he shoots, the better, really, because there's more of a gap. The gap increases in line with circle geometry. There you are, easy. You have the crystal. Blimey, I've explored with the ship, and I only intended to make a start to the 8th dungeon, but it's like they rushed this one because they knew there were going to be 10 dungeons. I might have mentioned there were only 9 before, but they're actually 10. I apologise for that if I did. Yes, it's like they knew there were going to be 10 dungeons. They just sort of rushed this one because just made it really quick because there isn't really another place to explore. Because the dungeon, the last dungeon, the 7th one, we had to explore the lava area. The dungeon before that one, we had to explore Nendoria more. For this one, there wasn't really much to explore except with the ship, so there wasn't really a big place to explore. And the boss was easy because we have the most powerful sword, which we picked up. I suppose we could have done this with the long sword or whatever we had before. Was it the long sword? Yeah, long sword. We could have done it with that, so would have made it harder. But yeah. Anyway, you have the crystal. We're put to maximum, and we've used all our magic, but our magic's at maximum as well. Brilliant. We just need one more crystal, and then we can go to the... let's leave Vi here, and then we can go to the... Actually, no, if I leave Vi the other place, I can get back to the start, can't I? Yes, and then we... one more place to explore, Alto Rulia. Good. And then we can... do the 9th dungeon, and then it's just the 10th dungeon after that, where we will find a very, very special weapon. Can you guess what it is? Right, so we're headed over to Alto Rulia. Yeah, let's go there now, might as well. I think there's a place to save down there. If not, I will save in Nendoria. I just realised I forgot I can't actually leave this place via here. I have to pay another 10 damn horns to for that extortionist. And I still have... Oh no, I have the ship. I thought I had magic out. Go on, take your damn money, woman. Whoops, wrong one. Can't leave without it. It's like sort of someone putting you in prison. Fiddly D. Yeah, someone putting you in prison and charging you for escaping. Right. Blimey, we have made progress in this game. We're at part 15, I think. Yeah, this is 15. And we're nearly at... just coming up to the last continent. That's really impressive. I'm really pleased with my progress. Let's use the ice spell here. No, there's nothing I can't. There's nothing I can destroy here. Let's just use this now. Might as well. And then go to Alto Rulia. I have about 5 minutes left. How does her business, I mean, what's her business model? Yes, profit expectations are, profit projections rather, are 0 because we're completely free, and we're having to go out of business because we have no business. Where are we going? No, I need to go this way. Surely there's a way to get to Alto Rulia via here, surely. Good. That's what I wanted. That's the thing again, I've just been there. Yeah, here it is, right. Yeah, good. Oh. Oh, here it is, right. Right, let's go to Alto Rulia. Here it is, right. Let's do this. All red versions of these. Have I already encountered red versions? I can't remember. Oh well, who cares? Easy enough. Oh good. That was lucky. Good. This is Alto Rulia, one of the 3 continents in this world. Death Adder blocked the path that leads to the central region of this continent. Okay, thank you. I mean, why are they always dancing? Look at them. They're just sort of... You know, just... Why is he dancing? Like he's excited. Right, let's go left first. Why not? Okay, that's why. Oh yeah, I remember this place. We have to do this. Yeah. I think we can do something with this. Okay, we can't. I'm sure there's a way through here. I remember there being a way through here somewhere. I'll have to find it some other way. Over there, yep, knew we would be. Awkward as possible. No. Appear in the biggest space, the biggest chance. There we go, thank you. No, it didn't do anything. Right. Oh, red versions. Oh, they're quick. They're quick little buggers, aren't they? Nice. Nope. Right, they're useless. Just kill all these things. Blimey, calm down, just calm down. It's alright. You're about to die. Right, I'll just check that these things can't be destroyed. Oh, that means they can. Oh, I had it the wrong way round. I thought it meant that they couldn't. Oh well. Something awful occurred in my hometown. Halls. It's so awful, I don't even want to talk about it. Right. Nice. Right, have to go in there somehow. Oh, here's the town. Right, so that means they can't be destroyed. I don't get it. Don't get it. Don't understand. Oh, there isn't a shop here. 40, yeah. No, I'm not. It's a rip-off. I'll save it in a second. Just gonna see what's in this building. Death Adder has turned the people of Halls into his slaves. Destroy Death Adder before he conquers the entire world. I heard there's a growing number of people who are rebelling against the Honourable Death Adder. Of course, you're not one of them. Oh no, I'm just walking around with weapons. With a helmet that says Die Death Adder on it. No, I'm only kidding. I'm going to join Death Adder's army when I grow up. Well, more fool you, because you're going to die then. In fact, he doesn't have an army, he just has loads of little critters who do his bidding that are annoying. So I don't know how you could really be in his army. I mean, you're not a bouncing red ball, or a clam that sort of can only be hit from the front. Anyway. But before I save it, I'll just see what's down here. Right. Let's go to the obvious area. Yep, there we go. Now you may die. Oh no. Right. Thought I'd done with these. This is earn 50 horns apparently. Give you a present. Yay, 50 horns. Good. Thank you very much. Right, that's handy. Oh, we're here. Right, let's use the axe on this. Okay, let's kill these first. Alright, now let's deal with this. Ah, there it is, right. Oh, it's the gambling game. Go on then. Why not? It's just 10 horns. I have enough money. Yay! Plus 30. Perfect. Alright, that's what I'm looking for. Right. Yes, plus 10. Oh, I think I'll make a profit from this. Minus that. Oh, God. I just won my money back. Alright, no. Because you were annoying with the minus 30. Alright. I said I'd never gamble again, but you know what I mean. Alright. Anything here? Right, let's go and save it. No, that's the Death Adder worshippers in there. Well, you're a fool for worshipping him because he's about to die in a few videos. Alright, so yeah, go on then, I'll use your rip-off thing. Blimey. I'm not looking forward to seeing you again. Alright, anyway, yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. In the next part, I'll be exploring this place further and maybe making a start to the 9th dungeon. Thanks for watching and goodbye.